Hello, maybe. Alright, as per usual, how's the audio? Please tell me it's fine, because I've done some adjustments. The air conditioner is on, and I'm not turning it off, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'll work on maybe putting a noise gate on there or something. I don't know. I didn't figure it out. Yay! The audio's working! Okay. Good. That's nice to hear. Alright. So, it's just gonna be a chill day. I have projects I could do, but I got this diamond painting thingy in the mail, and I really wanted to do this because I've always wanted to do one of these things, and it's kind of like cross-stitching. So I used to do that when I was a kid, and so this one's a lot easier, and I don't have to end threads. So we're going to start by doing that. It's just going to be a chill stream. You could do a Q&A, ask me anything kind of deal. Yeah, I got another one on the way, and I paid... This one was like $5. I've got a dragon thingy on the way. This is my spooky tree that I got. I don't know. I don't think the resolution is very high on this one, but that's fine. Whatever. So yeah, we're going to have a chill stream. We're going to be doing that. And before that, I got some shit to announce, I guess? I don't know. Some stuff that's just been going on. My enamel pins came in, so if you are part of the Kickstarter on that, those are going to be coming soon. I had an issue with the order. I have enough pins for the Kickstarter rewards, but, like 60% of my shipment had issues, but they're reprinting them, luckily. Like, 34 of those had issues in the same place, so I'm like, I can't accept that. But the others are fine. I can sell those as B grades, and what have you. So that's been that. I am going to also have a pretty epic, bead haul coming in soon. I'm getting a bunch of pieces for a large project. I am harming myself by making another one of these. I wanted to send one to one of my favorite drag queens, because I think this would look very fantastic on them. Keep the dust off the sticky parts. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be a problem. Because I have cats who like to get into things. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I might try and, like, reseal the sticky parts with, some plastic wrap that I have that I use for my, my metal clay projects. So, yeah, I got stuff for that, and it involved me ordering Fire Mountain, which you know is serious business, and because of that, I have a metric fuck ton of cable ties, which are useful for me, but I did this to save 50 cents on my order. So, yeah, I have 2 bags, a metric fuck ton of cable ties. 9 and 12, 21. 21 pieces to get to that next savings tier. So, as a sneaky peek, this is my Fire Mountain order for now. I'm going to get more involved into it. I also got more of those things for my pins that I made. I don't know, last week I showed off a pin. I showed off this pin on my last week's stream, or last stream, I don't remember what I did. So I got more materials to make more of those. I got a blue set for myself, and enough to make 2 purple ones. And then I've got extras of these to make other colors in case people want them. I might make a green one. I don't know. I just like those a lot. I love asymmetrical pieces. So I'm gonna be working on that. How's the music level compared to me? Because I have no way of telling without wrecking shit. Yeah. And then the last thing, last week we talked about making that cubic right angle weave with that seed pod thingy. So this is the color scheme that I've chosen. I guess it was purple. I did some pastels with green. That's one unit that I've done, and I actually really like how it's going. I kind of made a mistake, and I thought I was, like, completely went on autopilot. Hello! And I thought I was going to use white thread in order to make it more pastel, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not starting this over, so it's in black. And it doesn't look bad. It looks cute, but I kind of wanted this more pastel and more, yeah, more pastel and a little more translucent, because these beads, the violet, or let me show you a closer look at that. Maybe. I'm a lighting! Oh my god. I'm a fucking mess right now. Whatever. Don't mind me, I'm just a professional. There we go. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should start over with white thread. Because these beads are very translucent and they'll take over whatever color that thread I will use. And I kind of wanted it more on the whiter side. So I don't know. I didn't get too far, so I might just start over. I don't have too much white thread left. I just got Nymo. I need to buy some, like, 1G in white. But that means making another order, and I just don't want to do that. I've been spending so much money. But, anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, I guess we'll get into this. Now, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have an assortment of tools. I know this came in with, like, a small kit of things, but I have tweezers. I've got a gem picker somewhere, and then I don't know how many colors this is in, so I've got a bunch of tubey thingies to maybe keep myself organized. I've got, like, these leftovers from when I had my Swarovski pendants in there, and yeah, so we'll see. So let's get into this. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more, so you can see the glory of my nasty-ass mousepad. So, what comes in here? I'm hearing loose bits. But yeah, chill stream. Let me know what you've been doing in terms of projects. If you got questions for me, ask me anything. Oh yeah, my Fire Mountain order came with a weird thingy. And it's kind of dangerous, actually. It's very pointy. It came with one of these automatic needle threaders, and it's got sharp pieces. It's got, like, this little sharp hooky thingy, and then it's got, like, a razor at the end of it. So I'm like, what in the fuck? I'm going to hurt myself with this thing. But luckily it came with instructions, so I can try to figure out what's going on. I don't know. I'm scared. But I guess if I figure it out, that's going to be useful. This is a nice plasticky canvas. Oh god. Nice. Okay. And this, of course, came with... There's my little spooky pumpkin! It's a sculpture! Okay, that is kind of cute. That's really cute. This is all in one sheet, so... Oh joy. Okay, so we have some minimal directions. I hope they're kind of in English. Oh fuck, I can't read that. Refer to the comparison table on the canvas to identify each diamond number and the corresponding printed number on the canvas. Insert the round end of the dotting pen into the dotting cement. Push hard to keep cement in place. Use the round end of the pen to stick diamond and slightly press down to remove extra cement. Tear apart the partial film and piece the diamond on the canvas according to corresponding number. If you stick a diamond in the wrong area, remove the diamond with tweezers. After finishing, slightly press down the diamonds with your hand or a book to ensure the diamonds are firmly attached. Well, that was pretty good English, actually. Okay. So it says to tear the sheet, but there's no perforations here. Oh, hey. And a nice little key on the side. Alright. I think I'm just gonna cut a square. Oh yeah, I know. Not to cut the whole thing, because that would be a sticky mess, and I would hate myself. So, I don't know, do we want to just do a bunch of greens? A equals number 2. Alright, let's take a look at all these colors, and these are, of course, not resealable. I was also seeing that Joanne's had loose diamonds as well. Oh, these are the round ones. Oh, I wanted the square ones. Oh well. Yeah, the Joanne. So I'm wondering if these numbers... No, they're all 541. Fuck. So yeah, I'm wondering if there was some sort of standardized... Hello! Welcome to the chill stream. You do an ASMR version of this. Woo! It's like candy. 1, 2. 2 is pure black. It looks more green. Oh god. I have a total of 18 colors. Ooh, my lucky number. I have never done one of these, so I'm kind of in over my head. There's perforations, but they are not cooperating, so I'm going to do this before I make a mess of myself. Glass bead ASMR. You know, I was kind of thinking about doing an ASMR channel. Because I could totally do these random ass things. I could also, like, talk bullshit. Although my voice is kind of off-putting to a lot of people, so I might just do no talking ones. And these will be, like, focus task ones, which are ones that I tend to like. So... I don't know. What y'all think of that? Although, of course, my environment probably needs to change for that, because I don't... Like, my space has no doors and no soundproofing, and yeah. The picture is the one that's adhesive, so I gotta cut like a small square to make sure I don't open the whole damn thing. At least that's what I'm gonna do. There's no perforations anywhere. This is also very... There's a lot of creases in here from the folding, so I'm wondering if I can flatten those out. These are some wonderful fall colors, and I am totally digging that because I could use some fall. Yep, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that one's not gonna work. How many's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. God damn it. Well, whatever. I've got one of these. I've got one of these. And a bunch of other crap. And I have... What are these? I have these little tabbies that I can stick on top and write the color. It came with this cement, which I guess goes on top of here, but I have wax picker tools. I might just drag one of those out. So, I don't know. I might use this for now, and then when I run out of this cement stuff, use that instead. That's a lot of number 2. Alright. I think I might put that in this one because there's so much in it. Because of course these are not resealable. I have one of these. That'll make life easier. Maybe, or I can just cut a corner off. Just barely. Cap that up. Boop. This is... Where did my pen go? Whatever. Number 2. Or A. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna start from a corner. And I'm just gonna cut out a little sliver. Ooh, that is very sticky. Touch, touch. Ruins all of it with fingerprints. I'm gonna just start. Let's start with that. Okay. So we are going to start up in this corner. Might zoom in a little bit so you can see the action with my little plastic straw pen. Cement. Is this on both sides? Yeah, this is on both sides. So I'm just going to peel off one side. Got my little sticky tack. I've got my little tray. Look at me, I'm ready to go. There we go. Alright. Oh god. Ah! That's gonna be a hard habit to break. Woo! Look at me go! Okay, this is pretty fun. I just started and... get the goo off. Alright, so now that we're in a rhythm, what y'all been up to? Actually, the round ones are kind of cute. Wait, is that one upside down? No. Can't really see the facets on that. Let me try moving my lighting. Maybe if I move it behind me, I'd be able to see better. There we go. Let's try that. Much better. But yeah, how y'all handling this? It's been an interesting year so far, I think. I am fortunate to be able to stay inside, and now I have things to occupy myself. Been doing a lot of projects. Been doing some more beating. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. I think I have to do another rip and whip video because I still have that giant pile to take apart. And yeah. Okay, I'm kind of enjoying this. It's really chill and really peaceful. And I kind of need that in my life. Yeah, I heard about fusion beads, and I'm very, very sad about that, because that was one of my 2 main suppliers for piecemeal beads. And that really sucks. I hope it wasn't because of the situation that forced them to close, but yeah. But I'm really liking this because, like, I've tried coloring books, and there's too many choices to make when it comes to coloring books, so I just end up doing a little bit, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm done. But this is very guided and very meticulous, and I don't have to think at all. And I've got some nice chill step in the background, which makes it even better. Alright, there's the film down there. Yeah, I usually got the crystals piecemeal when I have to order like a few, but yeah, it just kind of sucks. And yep, this is the first time I'm doing one of these, and I'm liking it so far, because you can kind of do a small section at a time, and being like, alright, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. I've got another one coming in, that's a dragon, and a third one that hopefully is gonna come in, which is very special to me. It's one of my pictures of one of my cats that have passed away last year. So, didn't really have a chance to like mourn or anything. So, this is a nice little tribute. And maybe some closure. Yep, I got a nice blue dragon. I kind of do like the round, but I think I still prefer the square. Yep, it happens. Unfortunately. But, yep, that's life so far around here. There's another sticky border around here I don't know what to do with. Hello! The little pink square is apparently some goo that I put on the end of this pen to make it sticky so that I can pick up the little gems without having to resort to tweezers. Because I tell you, if I had to do tweezers with this, we would probably be over with this stream by now. Which I am kind of running out of goo for now, I think, unless it's being, like, shoved in so much. I don't know when I need more goo. I don't know. Should probably move that up. Washi tape. Ooh, I have so many of those. Ooh, I have so many spooky washi tape. Oh, that's exciting. It is very chill. Yeah, I can definitely also see the addictive part. Ooh, I probably should put some tape around that then if it's gonna dry out. Which I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking about it. Packaging. A piece of tape. That'll work. Yeah. Stop that. The wax won't dry out? Okay. Oh, it probably dries out on the pen. That makes sense. Then I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll tape it when I'm done here. I don't know what I'm doing, but it also looks like I can't really fuck up, which is great. Yeah, that might be a good idea. It is! I love it! It's so fun. Yeah, I got my little ring light shining above it, so I'm doing pretty good in that round. When I cut more into this, I think I'm gonna work this way, and then I'll stick a piece of washi tape on top of it so that my hands don't get gnarly. Nah. Goo. I'll put the goo over there. Is this a good zoom for everybody? You want me in closer or further away? It's really easy to get these lined up too. I don't feel like I'm cramming into here. Okie dokie. That's good to hear. Gotcha. Awesome. I am using a Canon. Oh, hey, it's right in front of me. Vixia HF-R52, which I think is kind of old, but it's a middle of the road kind of deal. But it served me well, and it focuses. When I can get the lighting correctly, it looks really good. But lighting is another thing I struggle with. Square is more difficult, huh? Interesting. Why is that, if you don't mind me asking? I have autofocus on, so it's not too bad. Only because I can't do 12 things at once when I'm doing a beating tutorial. It's hard for me to talk, do the beating and making sure I'm in focus and I'm in the picture, and then do the focus by myself. So I depend on autofocus, and I just sit there until I can see the details properly, and then I keep my brain is fucking everywhere. Yeah, I don't start talking until I can see the details in my view. Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Actually, this pen is lasting quite a long time, which I like, because if I have to, like, keep dipping, I would get annoyed very quickly. I'm used to dip pens where you have to, like, ink every letter, maybe every word if you're lucky. Where is the end of the film? I think I got one more. Ah. That makes sense. I see I got a little bit of wiggle room to push things in place. Aw, that's nice. Going live is interesting. Like, I kind of actually like it a lot more because I can talk with y'all, and the biggest bonus is I don't have to edit my videos, because that's really what is most labor intensive to me. Because I just, every time I have to edit a video, it's like pulling teeth, because, yeah. But live is pretty fun. I've also been, like, hesitant to go live because of scheduling, and, like, in order to be successful, you have to be consistent, and, which means going on a schedule, making sure you're there, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Putting things on a schedule stresses me the fuck out. So it's nice to just be able to turn the camera on and be like, I'm here, what's up? Which, yeah, I know, it's kind of rough on you guys, but, you know, compromises. It's just a matter of what you're looking for when you want to do the videos. If you want to just get some social interaction, it's great. You know. I'd blow my nose. I'm doing pretty good. I'm also wearing my glasses, so I think I'm good with my setup for now. Like, this is obviously, if I were to do this outside of live streaming, I'm gonna have a better, more room, basically. Oh, hell yeah, go for it. Do beating for ultimate beginners. It's probably actually needed, because while I can do a lot teaching and communicating for different learning styles, the problem is it's easier to do person to person, but also like, I don't have that perspective anymore for, like, ultimate beginners and to be lost, because my skills involve teaching. I'm self-taught, so I can't really, like, I don't have that perspective of somebody just getting into it. I've been beating for 13, 14 years, and I kind of lost that communication. So, ultimate beginners will be great. Ooh, acrylic pens. I've seen some really, really fancy ones and some really cute ones, so since I'm getting... I will probably get more serious into this, so I probably will invest in some nicer equipment. Because right now, I've got stuff for my rhinestones, for my pasties, and I've got... You know, I could just use this. However, there's glue on it. I've got this thingy and a wax pen. But right now, it's got glue in it because I was using it to push my things together. But I might just see if I can pick out some of the goo and use this one, because I like it better. Yay for super glue. On videos, do what you know, and have a little bit of a thick skin, because while people will need help, some don't know how to ask for it nicely. And that's fine, just be understandable. Like, a lot of people comment on my appearance and my voice and a lot of things like that. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. You do you. And, like, if people are commenting on the appearance things, or, just basically things that aren't really, that don't matter, and it's just, just don't worry about it. It's, be patient with yourself. Fake it till you make it when it comes to confidence, if you're not a confident person. And the thing is, when you do editing, if you do editing, it's just, you can make yourself basically erase the screw-ups and the mouth issues whenever you talk and mess up. And like me, editing is another reason why editing is a pain in the ass for me, is because it, I have a lot of brain farts, so I have to edit a lot of them out. Beginner really wanted was intro to materials on thread tension and tips for adding clasps. Oh yeah, definitely the peyote with the cheap misshapen beads. Oh yes, that's not a fun time at all. And I mean, as it is, peyote is the bane of my existence, which is probably why I hate it so much. But yeah, that's good to know. And in fact, I might write some of those tips down to help you all with that, because I wanted to do a beginner-ish series. I know a lot of mine goes through basic stitches, but there's a lot of things that I don't think of. So it's nice to have that kind of feedback. Yep, I know it. Thread tension is an interesting tip too, because I have a really tight I have really tight thread tensions, so I've, it reminds me of this one time when I was teaching a class, and I was doing the peyote bezels for Rivolis, and I was saying, okay, do these many stitches, put on these many delicas, and I get my tension, because my tension's so tight, I was like, okay, let's do this, it's good. But people were having issues with it where the Rivoli will fall out because their tension wasn't too big. So I had to kind of compensate for that. Yeah, that's ultimately the worst part of it is adding your clasps and ending threads. I hate ending threads, so I try to avoid it as much as possible. Diamond painting pens and Facebook out. Okay. Hey, look! I got it nice and clear! So I'm going to work with this one. Because I like it better. Provided this one's got a thinner needle, so I'm wondering... Oh, we're good! Hooray! Because I bought this one, and damn it, I want to use it. Go away. I don't know, maybe later I might treat myself to some nicer equipment. I've been seeing a lot of those storage cases for them, and I'm like, I kind of want those. I mean, I'm the type of person who will buy every single piece and component and accessories and everything, and then, you know, and be like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, but this one I might actually stick with. The name for my beading. Are you talking about like projects or Odin's bead hall? Yep. That's what made me hesitate on precious metal clay, because it was so freaking expensive to get all the tools, all the equipment, and honestly, you don't need it. Like, I already got I used to do a lot of polymer clay, so a lot of the tools that I had there, I didn't need. My site? Odin's Bead Hall is just a play on words of mead halls. I am Odin, and if you think of, like, the Norse, mead halls were just basically places you chill out and drink beer. So it's kind of a play on words. God damn it, I was muted this entire time. I don't remember the last time I was unmuted. So, yeah, I had to blow my nose, so I muted myself. What question do y'all remember I answered first? Did I answer how did you come up with name for my beating? My site? I think I did answer that. Did I answer about AliExpress? Looking back on the chat. No. Okay, the name was the last one, so I'm going to go through chat. I am careful about going on AliExpress because there's a lot of stolen artwork, so I'm pretty selective on what I get. The music, Absolute Beating is a cool name. It's fun to kind of just sit on it and see how you like it and how it fits. The music is a chill step playlist that is supposedly royalty-free. I forgot what the dude's name was. Harris Heller on Spotify. So, I'm gonna keep the pictures because I think the joy of it is to revel in what you've done, and I'm not sure if people would be really interested in buying finished parts, finished pieces, but then again, there's probably people who don't have the time to, you know, do it, and they like it because it's sparkly. Bead loom is cool, and I can see how this reminds you of it because it's like very nice in a row and it's sparkly. I have one of those, I don't know, eternal, everlasting loom thingies that I haven't broken out in a while. Yeah. Loom, loom. I haven't done loom since I was a kid, either. So, okay. Name was the last one. Alright. Sort out that problem with the P.O. Box. I did. I actually found a shipping center that's, like, down the street a little bit. So, actually, if you want, I can do the link, because I posted something on the community tab of my channel and say, hey, I changed P.O. boxes. Yeah. Actually, that wouldn't be a... Dashboard. View. Okay. There it is. Okay. Diamond Art Club. I think that's the... Is that the one where they have, like, free... Just pay for the shipping? Which I kind of might do because I like the 4 elements tree. I am not sure about the forwarding still. They're not going to close until July 15th. So if I have any orders that are still on the way, I might be like, hey, what can I do? This is kind of a problem for me. I mean, things are coming in right now, so I have a feeling that it might be resolved by then, which I'm hoping. So, But yes, in the meantime, if you have anything you want to send to me, go to that new mailbox. I should activate that site, that page actually, so it's an easy reference. I don't know why I've hidden it. Edit. I'll do that right now. Ouch. Status and visibility. Oh, it's gonna... That's gonna be more complicated. I'll do it later. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen if the things don't come out by then. I'll talk to the owner. Since the... yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. So... come here. Oh, I think I need more goo. More goo. Goo. I mute myself when I'm blowing my nose because I figure y'all don't want to hear that. So yeah, if you want to send me more diamond painting kits to do on stream, I'm joking, I'm joking. But I would totally do that. Nah, not what I meant. There we go. All better. And you know, with this size, it's not going to take me as long as I thought it would be. Which is kind of nice. I don't think there's enough room for me to take that. But then again, these are the round ones, and I'm hearing that the square ones take longer because of accuracy. This is 30 by 30, so 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Whoop, getting close to the end of the A's for this segment. Changing colors is a lot easier here than on cross-stitching. And I am all here for it. Is that sticky? Not really. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. With the custom one that I ordered, they said recommended getting at least the 40 centimeter one for the detail. And I can totally see that. Because it's like pixel resolution. Magoo! No! All better. Joann's has a lot of pretty ones too, but they are so expensive there. I think I'm working on the end of my section. Oh. Okay, I guess we're done. Yeah, we're done with this section. Woo! Okay. Ooh. Oh, I know that feeling. I've gotten into so many new projects right now. I got the pasties, which I've gotten so many new things for it. I've gotten like sew on rhinestones because I'm giving up on glue on, because no matter what I do, something ends up flying all over the place. I'm trying to get into my metal clay stuff, but I need to buy more clay because I don't have a spice grinder to reconstitute my ouch, my my dried up piece. Metal threads are really pretty. I bought some for my pasties as well, so I'm kind of hoping to incorporate that in the design, but I had so many designs I'm working on, including my newest commission. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. It's going to involve GIMP wire, or Boolean wire, or French wire, whatever you want to call it, and LED lights. So I'm stupid excited for that. I've also gotten into soldering. This is... I'm gonna move the damn thing. There. And I'm also gonna move my hair. I've gotten into soldering with gemstones. I've got this piece up on sale, and I am very excited for how this turned out. And it was also a learning adventure. So I've got a cubic zirconia. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's obsidian, or frankly even glass. And I also learned that even with soldering, the heat affects the gemstone color, which kind of sucks, because I thought it wouldn't as much. But I've got what used to be an aqua. I've got a peridot, which that one survived. I've got a quartz, which, you know, it was clear in the first damn place, so I don't have to worry about it. I've got another piece of aquamarine that lost its coloring. Spice grinder is because it's really hard to reconstitute with just just putting oil on it and kneading it into place. So you grind it up into a super fine powder and then put liquid in it. And then the liquid will turn it into a goo again that you can mold and rekindle. Yeah, it depends. I'm in a really small apartment, so I don't have anything to, like, I don't have the ability to put anything anywhere. Like, I want one of those travel kilns, but right now I just do it with a butane torch, a kitchen torch. A soldering iron is really easy to handle, as long as you know, don't touch the tip. But, other than that, it's pretty contained and pretty safe to use. So that's a good one to start with. I could even do a soldering live stream if y'all are interested in that, or because I've got plenty of those stones to work with, and I've just been hoarding little stones. So if you want to see that, I can do that. I don't know, there's lots of ideas. So... Oh, crap. Alright. Welfare check. Time to stretch. Stretch out. Posture check. You sitting up properly? I am not. I'm hunched over this piece. Hydrate. Stretch and hydrate. And maybe get up and stretch too. I'm not gonna do that, because it'll make a lot of noise. Alright, now we're on to the C's, which according to this chart is number 13. So, that's 16, 17, 18, that's not helpful. 9, 8, we're going down now. That's a 1, 5 and 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. I found it. It is a brown color, even though it looks green on the key, but oh well. Open up this jar. Where's my scissors? Yawn a little bit. Cut the corner. Got one in the corner. Get it in there. Did I drop it or did it land? I guess it landed in there. Pour a few of these out. Put another sticky on it. That one is C, or number 13. Alrighty. So we stick one up there. Then we stick one up there. I think, was that a C? Well, it is now. Click. That's an A. I'm not... Yeah, I don't have enough room in that one. I don't know about this brown. 13 is C. I opened up 13. Alright. You'd think it would go a little darker, like purple or like a darker brown. I don't know. Yeah! Fuck! Oh, those are lost to the oblivion. Oh, that's why I can't see shit. I gotta move my light again. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Because you don't see a lot of that, really. And there's a lot of variations out there, except with, like, the publishers, the ones that do, like, the Beadwork magazine and the Bead and Button magazine. Their instructions tend to be all the same. So I'm not sure... like how far you can get with that. But there's a lot of independent publishers, and I am planning on doing a jewelry book one of these days. I just gotta figure out some details on how I'm doing it aesthetically, because I don't want to just make a cover in Microsoft Paint, because nobody's going to want to see that. And how I'm going to do the diagrams. If I'm going to do diagrams, or if I'm going to do photos. Diagrams will take me so very long. But, I don't know. No, it's not sticky enough. This one just rammed in there. Yeah. There we go. Diagrams, you say. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, I love her books too. I've got a couple of those. Is this? Yeah, that is sticky. Photos and diagrams. It's an interesting thought. is not enough sticky there. Looks like... Hey! I got just enough. Come on. There we go. I think. Nope, that's got too much thing. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Just to kind of tailor the audience and just making sure that I don't have extra goo. Alright, so that is our section. I would do more, but unfortunately I have got to fill out some paperwork and go to the post office before it closes, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, this was quite fun. And I will probably do more of these. So yeah, what y'all want to do for next stream? I have some ideas. I can do more of this. I can do a soldering stream. I can do another rip and whip to get my mountain of repairs down. I can do this on stream. I'm gonna move my fucking camera. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's my freaking ideas. So I can do a soldering one, which is this kind of deal. The diamond thingy, which is all this. The rip and whips, which is my repair work. The seed pod. I could finish that, or actually I'm gonna rip that up and do it with white thread. Or a tutorial. I have an idea for a tutorial, I just haven't implemented it or worked on it yet, but if you want me to do that, I can do that too. So, what are y'all thinking for a new next live stream? I can totally understand that. I'm kind of wanting to finish this, but I also want to finish the seed pod, so it's probably going to be either one of these. It's going to be either more of this or the seed pod just because I want to finish it. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I think I will leave it here. I'm going to put more tape on that because I don't want it getting gooey everywhere. That's the sticky side. I'm gonna seal up my goo and then cut it to size. So, alright. Look forward to next live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do it next week or if I'm gonna do a pre-recorded video. I do have another bead shop that I'm going to be exhibiting. It's another one of those Chinese giant places that sell pretty much everything, so that'll be coming in sometime, and yeah. Rip, whip, and tutorials. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've done a tutorial in a while. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. I know it's going to be kind of a fringe tutorial. Yeah, I'm gonna rip the pod, I think. I'm gonna do some thread and see if... I really should buy some 1G, and I don't want to, but... Yeah, so, thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you had some chill time. And we'll see what happens in the future. Once again, my P.O. Box has changed. You'll find it on my website soon, or there's a link in the description as well. So, if you want to find that out, look forward to that. And yeah, I think that'll do it for me. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.